Ever notice how the most satisfying things in life often start as a mess? Welcome to deep cleaning as an art. Chaos can become a canvas. Every sweep of your rag reveals a fresh design possibility, and ordinary housework can transform into something extraordinary. There's something magical about a freshly cleaned space. It's like having a blank canvas waiting for you to compose the perfect scene. It's the art of arrangement, the dance of making everything look just so. Join me today on Old World Farmhouse as we get creative. That's the secret. It's not about having fancy things. It's about arranging what you have with intention, finding beauty in the practical, and making your daily items look like they're part of a carefully considered design. Every once in a while, I slow down and I really take my time doing housework in one particular room of the house and just give it some extra TLC. These are actually my favorite times cleaning the house. I really hate rushing through the cleaning. Usually I'm doing it last minute because I've let something slide, and that kind of stress is not that much fun, especially when guests are going to arrive any minute and you're racing to get things picked up. Please tell me I'm not the only one who's done this. I'm sure I'm not. But if I'm on my game, I can find some time. Like this week, I decided, you know what? I'm going to give my bathroom some TLC. I'm going to really go in there and pay attention to everything. I'm going to do a deep clean. And I'm going to take my time. So the way I approach this is, first of all, I consider cleaning to be part of my exercise routine. It can definitely raise your heart rate, and it can definitely be part of taking care of yourself in that way. Another way, of course, is that deep cleaning a space and having a clean space is just magical. There is nothing like enjoying a freshly deep cleaned space. And two, once it's deep cleaned, I find myself getting into this meditative space where I start thinking, ooh, what if I move this here? Or this would look nice over here. And it ends up being like creative design. And I just love that. Now, this bathroom, I'm going to link to the video I made a couple years ago about the makeover we did of this bathroom. We actually completely gutted this space, and my husband put up all of this tile. We were going through for a vintage, like 1920s era bathroom look, and we just love our final result. It's a very DIY project, and it was the last big project that we did. We've had a lot of reno fatigue since then, but we're really happy with how it turned out. I painted the walls with a special milk paint to make them look cloudy and mottled. And the tile, we searched for years for the perfect and affordable mosaic tile that we finally found at Floor & Decor, and then we used a simple subway tile for the walls. So I'll link that video below if you want to know more about that design process. Since then, it's been a real pleasure and joy to use this bathroom, but this bathroom does get a lot of work. It's our primary bathroom for our family of 7. It's where we have our only shower in the house. Upstairs we have a clawfoot tub, which is not as quick and easy for our modern day life, so we all end up showering down here. But the bathroom needed some TLC more than the 10-minute clean that we usually give it once a week. So I spent about 30 minutes in here, and I took the shower curtain down, and I washed it, and I scrubbed the floor, and I rearranged my plants. And I just took some time while I was in here to feel gratitude for this beautiful space, feel gratitude for the people who designed the tiles and the people who made it so that we could afford them and had them at Floor & Decor. Feel gratitude for my husband for working so hard to make this beautiful shower wet room. He created this shower curtain rod from copper piping, and feel grateful for the walk-in shower. Feel grateful for my plants and how they bloom in here and make everything feel cozy. Feel grateful for the vintage medicine cabinet and sink, and just notice how much I enjoy all of these things. take a moment to step back and savor your work and the fruits of your labors. I just took a second to enjoy my shiny tile and how everything was gleaming. And then I took another second to rearrange my little shell collection and my candles over here. This is like the creative part of my bathroom. I love how this dresser just tucks into here. This is a door. It actually works, but of course we have it locked and blocked off. This bathroom was probably put in the house, carved out of a bigger room, probably in the 20s. And I really enjoy that little nook. I've decided this February is going to be my month of going to hot spots around my home that have just gotten a little out of control, and enjoying taking time to rearrange and reorganize them. So the first hotspot, or one of the hotspots, is I keep all of my kitchen utensils on this windowsill. I have 3 holders for them. And of course, they're in constant use, and my kids are I organize them by category, but my kids are constantly putting them away wrong. And so I just decided to take the time today to clean the pots, wash them out, and just rearrange all the utensils to my liking, and think about whether or not I want to train the kids to keep the silicone spatulas with silicone. So I've got like one container of Olney wood, one container of silicone, one container of metal. I just like to do it that way. Seems obvious to me. I don't understand why my kids don't notice, but I was a kid once too, so I guess I do understand. I don't know if I want to train them in that or not, but I'm just going to take the time to clean everything, clean the windowsill that they're on, give it a nice scrub down, and scrub down this beautiful wooden countertop as well, and just take my time with this tiny little corner of the kitchen. Often I'm rushing so much that I don't take the time to do these little corners. It's just life. That's the way things go. But I am going to give myself the pleasure today of only taking care of this tiny corner of the kitchen. If you looked behind me, you'd see there's a big mess in the rest of the kitchen. But I'm just focusing on this corner today. And that's okay. And that's actually going to help me focus on the rest of it. We received a gift box from Harry and David for Christmas, and it came in this adorable crate, which I decided to use in my kitchen as like our new fruit bowl. And I decided to just take a minute and get creative with the fruit and arrange it in a way that was pleasing, just for fun. It's working out great as a way to just have some fruit. I like to eat fruit at room temperature and not freezing cold right out of the refrigerator. So this is great. I just tuck it here next to the fridge, and it looks like a Saison still life. No? I'd like to think so. Whatever you're doing this week, I hope that this video has inspired you to look on housekeeping and cleaning as a creative endeavor, as a way that you can be artistic, as a way that you can put your own vision and stamp on the world through your house in these small ways. And I will look forward to hearing from you in the comments how you think about housework, gratitude, and the whole how to get out of the rut of thinking I didn't get a master's degree so that I could go make photocopies, and instead replace that with a more generous and joyful attitude and towards housekeeping and life. these are things that I've definitely struggled with, and I enjoy sharing about them and talking about them. And I think the more we do that together, the more we can figure it out. So I'll look forward to hearing from you all in the comments, and please check out the video about my bathroom renovation if you've never seen it. It might give you some ideas for your bathroom too. I will look forward to seeing you again next week. Take care. Bye for now.